went in there. I said I was just going to trim up my beard or whatever it was I had going on there. And the next thing you know, I'm shaving everything off. My hair's down 2 levels shorter. My beard is basically just down to like when you put the clippers on the lowest setting. So yeah, so I'm all cleaned up and we're ready. And what we're going to talk about, sorry, I'm just attaching my phone to my stand here. Let me get this all attached because it's way easier if I got it attached to something. Yeah, we're going to talk about the top 3 reasons, or the top 3 excuses people have for not going to the gym. So we're going to get into that in a minute. Again, I'm Shaun Campbell, Shaun Campbell 2.0. So if you've been watching me, I look a little bit different. Not even that much, to be honest with you. I actually think it looks, well, I'm looking at myself on the screen here on my phone here, and I actually think it looks a lot cleaner. And I took a thumbnail and I said, you know what, that looks pretty clean. Because every once in a while, you get bored, right? I'll have this look, then I'll grow it out a little bit more. Then someone will say, oh, Shaun, you look better with more facial hair. Then you'll do that for a while. Then you'll think it looks crazy, so you shave it off. And then you think you look better like this. And then you get bored of this. You think you look better with more hair in your face. I don't know, right? There's no winning here. But at least for right this moment, I like the new look I'm rocking here. Maybe once I let it grow out a little bit, I'll say, oh, yeah, I like it better when there's more hair. Every time I try to grow out hair, like a lot of hair, it always doesn't look good. So anyways, what we're going to do, we're going to talk about the top 3 excuses people have for not going to the gym. They're probably pretty straightforward once I say them, but so I'm going to try to be a little bit funny here, and make it a little bit more entertaining than just telling you what it is, like, because it's obvious what they probably are, right? Okay, what do we say? Well, that's a good excuse, actually. So if you can't bring your kids to the gym, that makes it a little bit more complicated. So yeah, having more stuff at home. So there's always another option, just like you're proving there, right? Just to bring more equipment to the home, and you can work out from there. Or you could find another gym that has the option of a daycare, because some do. Because I remember when I used to go to LA Fitness when I lived in Burlington. I could bring you could bring kids there, and they would watch them and everything. But it also comes down to your kids, because some kids don't like that, right? When you leave them and they lose their mind. And then some kids are totally happy with it. Like my older daughter, Ava, didn't like it when I drop her off at the gym daycare. But then Riley wouldn't want to leave after, because Riley's personality is she's really outgoing and friendly, talks to everybody, not shy and all that kind of stuff, right? So she enjoys it. So it worked out well. So anyway, yeah, we're going to get to the top 3 excuses people have for not going to the gym. And of course, the main one we always hear, I don't have the time. God damn, we hear that all the time, right? I don't have the time to go to the gym. I don't have the time. Yet they have the time to like tell you about I binge watched on Netflix all these shows, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you had time for that, did you? Oh, you're scrolling through your Instagram for hours just sitting on the couch. Oh, you have time for that, do you? But you got to make the time, guys. Everyone's going to say they don't have time. You can be the busiest person in the world. Like someone even said, John Cena said, he didn't say I'm probably. He says, I'm busier than you and I find the time to go work out, right? So you will find the time. So I don't have the time is not a good enough excuse. But if you are going to use an excuse, you don't have to spend hours at the gym working out. That's not how it works. You can just get in there for a short workout, or even like we're saying here in the chats, work out from home. There's no excuses. Don't let time be an excuse. You have the time. You gotta, it comes down to the matter of, do you want to make the time? How important is this goal to you? Okay? Make the time. Quit using I don't have time as an excuse. I ain't buying it. They're not buying it out there in the world of internet. The people that you're talking to in the comments of videos and stuff aren't buying it because you have time to do all that. The likes you're dropping on people's Instagram and all that stuff, they know you have the time. The people you live with, they see you sitting on the couch, watching TV, playing games on the phone, scrolling on the phone, they know you have time. So quit lying to everybody, and especially quit lying to yourself. I want that excuse to stop. I don't have time is not a good enough excuse for me. Even if you can't get out of the house, you can do stuff at home. You can literally do a 20-minute workout anytime, okay? I don't have time. We're not using that excuse anymore, guys. Okay, So what's the next one here? I put a little note to keep me on track here. Good, keep me on track. Keep me on track. What we got here? What's the next one? That's a good one. Let me read some discussion stuff here first, and then we'll get into it. What's your favorite gym song? I just like going. I put my ear pod in, and I just listen to whatever it is, whatever makes you rock and roll in the gym. I tend to listen to dancey type stuff with high energy, or I'll listen to some R&B, or I'll listen to, or even once in a while, I'll listen to some motivational type music or stuff like that. Something that depending on the mood you're in, music affects you differently, right? If you're in a certain mood, a certain song will affect you, and if you have to play it on repeat in your ear pods and that fires you up, go for it. So I don't know, anyone else could drop what their favorite songs are. Okay. Montgomery's, that's a good one. What's your name anyways? I'm thinking I recognize that last name, but I don't think you're the same person, but you might be. Yeah, your old coach is right. Make time for your health. It's funny how your health's not a priority, but until it is, right? Until you're not really too concerned about your health and all that stuff until you have to be. So you don't want to wait till it's too late. If that makes sense, because you can do something about it now. Be preventative, and to develop that lifestyle habits and stuff, and also live a healthier, longer life. Actually, I'm going to show you guys one thing. The snowing outside. Let me just take a look. Can you guys see it good on here? Look at all the snow coming down. I don't know if you guys like that. It's coming down pretty good. I'm in Toronto, Canada, so we're getting a lot of snow out there, it looks like. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I like to do my filming when the windows are open, right? The natural light, I love how the natural light works. Okay, for taping and stuff. Oh, it is Eric. Oh, shit, I didn't even know you were on YouTube, brother. So good to see you, man. I appreciate that you're on here. Yeah, so what'd I say here? And then the next one, point number 2, the excuses people use why they don't go to the gym. I'm too tired. Okay. I guess, okay. So you have time to get in the house, drop on the couch, and just sink into the couch and just take a nap or whatever, right? Do you realize working out and being healthier, you'll have more energy? Working out actually sparks the energy. Like when you may go in there, there's times when us gym goers who are hardcore go all the time. We go in there unmotivated and not energetic, but once you get that first set going, you get the momentum going, the endorphins start kicking in. And then by the time you leave and go home, you're not tired at all. Do you know what I mean? You'd be surprised. If you want to do something, or you're doing something that's health fitness related, you'll be shocked on how quickly you're not tired no more. But when you're being lazy, unmotivated, and just sitting around, yeah, you get tired. You crash on the couch after a day of work and grab a glass of wine or something, you're tired. Crash on the couch, grab a bag of chips, you're tired. Jeez, let me see if I made any points here about that, just to see if I'm... Because I like to just go off on tangents here. Best way to boost your energy levels is a gym, blah, blah, blah. And that's it, basically. Too tired is not a good excuse either. And if that is your excuse and it's real, then you need to work on your health and fitness for sure. Because most people just say they're too tired. They're not. Basically, what it says is I'm not motivated. Your energy level's not there because I'm not motivated, or I don't want to do it. So that's why your energy level's not there. You're making every excuse. People work 9 to 5 jobs. That's a reality. Or 12-hour days. That's a reality. These people also still go to the gym and work out, or they work out from home, or they work out on their lunch break. You've got time to work out. Or if you're self-employed, you work from home, you can fit a 20-minute workout in at any time. Like right now, if I want to be, I could be on a stationary bike for this whole freaking life. And there you go. I'm doing something health and fitness related. I go on the elliptical and I check my Instagram and all that stuff every morning. But I'm on the elliptical while I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So if you want to multitask and get things done while you're doing it, figure a way to do that. Figure a way. Watch YouTube or listen to a podcast while you're working out. So 2 birds with 1 stone. You know what I mean? Or listen to some self-help stuff on your iPad, on your earpods when you're working out. Whatever it takes. But get moving. Because you'll be surprised. Once you get moving, your energy will start increasing. It just makes sense. Blood flow gets going, or endorphins get going. All of a sudden, you're not tired at all. All of a sudden, you go home, you're full of energy. okay? And also, and like I said, if it's a real serious issue that you don't have energy, then your ass needs to be in the gym. You need to get more fit because fitness is obviously a problem. So get in there, small steps, and make it happen. Or go, like, speaking of small steps, go for a walk. Start counting your steps if that works for you. Just do anything, even if you're walking around circles in your own freaking house. Just get moving. I see people that try to count those steps, literally pacing back and forth in their house to get those step things. Or following. I don't follow the step thing, so I don't know anything about it. I don't know how addictive it can be. But that's a goal. That's something. You know what I mean? I preach doing anything. So shit, if walking back and forth is more than you were doing before, if the option is you're going to sit on your couch, watch TV and eat chips, or you're going to walk back and forth, pace in your house like a nut job and watch Netflix while you're doing it, I'd rather you pace back and forth and watch Netflix. Do what works, okay? And then maybe that'll inspire you to do more things. Okay, what's the next one? Yes, if anyone's in here, guys, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like this video, like other videos. My name is Shaun Campbell 2.0. Just like Eric will let you know, I'm on Facebook as well. So I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0 on Facebook. I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0 on Instagram, Shaun Campbell 2.0 on TikTok, and I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0 on YouTube. And if you've been watching me, I've shaved my face down. I used to use clippers, so I went right down to the lowest clipper possible. Basically, you have no guards on it or whatever, so it's right down to the clippers. This is as low as it'll take it. And then I did like a number 2 on my whole head, right? So if you use clippers, that's what I did. I took a number 2 on the whole top and no guard thing on the face. And this is my new look. It's nice and clean and mean. I literally have nothing to worry about. I just have more face to wash, if that's the joke they always say, right? And I like it that way because I like low maintenance. Because anytime I try to grow hair, all I think about is, because my hair, when I was a kid, I always had cowlicks and curly and wavy and all these weird things. And I always hated it, right? But I'd always try to grow it because shaving your head back then wasn't a thing. That was like almost like a punishment when you were a kid. 40 years ago, 50 years ago, shit, I'm 53, right? So a long time ago, when you shaved your head, that was like, oh my God, it would make fun of you, right? And it was almost like your parents made you do it, or you had to go to, I don't know. It wasn't a good look, but now it's like a thing. So it works out great. So number 3 is, I'll do it tomorrow, okay? Don't use that excuse, because when you say you'll do it tomorrow, that leads to, you might as well just say, I'm never going to go. I'll do it tomorrow just means I don't want to go and I'm not going to go. That's what I'll do it tomorrow means. Do not put it off. Just like any goal, quit putting it off. If your goal is to go to the gym, don't use the excuse not tomorrow. Do not use that excuse, because that just leads to I'm never going. Or you might as well just say I don't want to go. I'm never going to go. Whatever. You might as well just give up right now. I'll go tomorrow. We're not going to say that no more, okay, guys? Because what's that quote that, I'm not sure who made it famous. The Rock made it famous, but it's not The Rock's quote. It's one day or day one, you decide. Use that. This not tomorrow is not going to fly, because it always leads to further delay. Anytime you put something off till tomorrow that you could do today is always a bad step. Because now it's just you're going down a slippery slope big time here. So quit saying not tomorrow. So what are the top 3 I said? I don't have the time. Stop it. I don't have the energy. That's why you should be there then, to get more fit and get more energetic. And I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, there's your 3. There's your 3 main excuses. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure they might be different depending on what your excuses are. But I bet you about the 3 main ones we hear all the time. So stop saying you'll do it tomorrow. Stop making excuses you don't have time. And quit saying, oh my God, such a long day, I'm so tired. That's a bunch of BS. We all have time to fit workouts in. And once you get going, you'll be shocked on how energetic you'll feel by the time you're like just 5 minutes into your workout. Okay? So no more excuses. Let's start getting those workouts in, or whatever goal you're trying to accomplish. Let's start moving towards that goal and getting the results you deserve to be that better version of yourself that you want to be. Either it's for yourself or it's for whoever, those around you, your family, whoever you're doing these results for. Obviously it's for yourself to be a better version, but being a better version of yourself and reaching these goals, how's that going to affect everyone else's life? It's going to be positive, okay? So get out there, lead by example, and make these things happen. I want excuses to stop. Okay, you can also do workouts from home, and progress is another. My new thing to preach is progress over perfection, guys. Progress over perfection. As long as you're going forward and you're trying and you're moving and you're not giving up on yourself, you're gonna get these goals. You don't wait for the perfect opportunity. You don't wait for the perfect workout. You don't wait to get the perfect gym outfit before you go to the gym. You don't wait for the perfect time. You don't wait for that accountability training partner buddy to get there for the perfect whatever fucking situation. You just go and you keep moving forward. The worst thing is just to sit here and do nothing. Sitting here and do nothing is eventually going to go backwards, because over time you're only going to get worse. Your health is going to get worse. Your excuses are going to get stronger. So you're going to, like, I know they sit still, you stay still. No, you actually go backwards. Over time you go backwards. As we get older, I don't get more and more healthy by sitting around. Okay, like a 30-year-old that's lazy around the house can still get out of the chair, still walk upstairs. Let's take it even further. A 60-year-old who's lazy, sits around the house, has to go move into a place that's on the first floor because they can't walk upstairs. And why is that? Because they aren't taking care of their health. They aren't doing any type of resistance training. They aren't doing any type of functional training. They're not eating healthy. They're just not taking care of themselves. Your body will just deteriorate if you don't take care of it, guys. I know if you're 20, you're thinking I'm fucking nuts. I'm 53 and I take care of myself. I'm not going to tell you a little test I just did on myself, and I was like shocked at the results I got back. Like, I'm way better, way healthier than I thought I was. Like, fuck, I'm 53. And I was like, what the fuck? This can't be real. I'm all natural. And let's just say this is just something I'm randomly throwing in here. I don't even know why, because it's on my mind. It's blowing my mind. My testosterone levels are out the roof. I don't do anything. I'm 100% natural, guys. I don't do, like they asked me in the test, they said, what are you supplementing with? Because they were shocked, because I did a test, because everyone's talking about, test your testosterone levels. You're an older man. Your chest levels might be low. So I went and checked it. And I'm way outside the normal range, which is not normal. And I wasn't just outside, but I was way outside of it. I'm shocked, thinking, okay, well, I feel pretty healthy and I feel young and stuff, but I never thought of me as that. I thought I'd be somewhere in the middle, because we always like use testosterone. We say, oh yeah, testosterone is like a sign of, like, you think, because I think more testosterone you have, the more muscle mass you have, and the bigger you are. No, it's not the case, right? It's just testosterone is just like, you can be a thin person with high testosterone. I got high testosterone. So I thought maybe I wouldn't, because I'm not that big of a guy. I'm a small guy. I thought maybe that was in part due to my testosterone levels. And someone told me, if you have real high testosterone levels, you'll go bald. I'm 53. Yeah, I might have a little recede, but it's always been back. I've always had a high hairline. It might be a touch further back, but I'm not bald at all. You wouldn't call me bald. So I thought, some guy told me, yeah, God, you probably have a low testosterone like me, because I never tested my testosterone in my life. So I went and tested it, right? So I never tested my testosterone in my life. I just assumed that it might be somewhere in the mid to low range, because I have a full head of hair. I'm not overly huge. I don't get like amazing results in the gym, because I get just your average results in the gym. So I'm an average, you know what I mean? So I must have turns out that's not the case. This guy's fucking firing all cylinders. Some guy said, shit, man, you're anabolic. You gotta take advantage of this shit. I'm like, fuck, I don't feel anabolic, but I guess so. Fuck's sakes. So anyways, yeah, so they asked me what I was supplementing with, like stuff like this. Are you supplementing with anything? Like, no. I'm 100% natural. I'm as natural as they fucking get. So anyways, yeah. So whether, because it's all because people are talking about all this TRT and you want to have a better quality of life and all stuff. So I say, I'm never going to. And everyone's talking about checking their testosterone levels. So I said, fuck it, I'll check mine. Let's see what we're talking about here. Let's just see what. I was just curious, and I was like, fucking 900 and something. I was like, what the fuck? I'm thinking, because I have other buddies that are my age, don't even look that. I know I'm better shape than they are because I work out and all this stuff, blah blah blah. And they go test it, and it's on the low level. like 200, 300. Here I am, I go test thing, it's like 9 something, right? I'm like, what the fuck? And that's like kind of ranges where you get when you're like a fucking teenager. And I'm like, okay, well, that kind of fucking explains why I feel kind of young for my age at 53, and I don't feel like I go to the gym and I feel like I'm just training like I fucking always have. Okay, so anyways, guys, just take care of yourself is the key, right? Basically, put your health first, develop as a lifestyle. I'm glad I developed it as a lifestyle from 20 onward, like all my teenage 20, I've always been into working out. Everyone always knows me as the workout guy, always. Anytime you see me work in the gym, I'm always taking it serious. I kind of get, once I get going, yeah, not every day I want to go to the gym. I make excuses all the fucking time too. But once I get moving, guys, I have no problem. I get in the zone. I feel fired up. The endorphins kick in. It's like I get a good pump. I feel great. And I knew I had pretty good energy and all that kind of stuff. So I had no fucking idea that my testosterone levels were going to be that high. I thought, okay, I'm going to get ready for it, Shaun. You're going to hear some number like 400, 300, something like that. That's what I'm waiting to hear, right? Then when I hear that, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Like they literally like were like, okay, guy, what's up here? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? If you see me, I'm 155 pounds, 5'9". But I got a really small frame, and I've always been small. It's not like whatever, right? I've always been a smaller guy. I did wrestled and blah, blah, blah. I was always a smaller guy. But for my size, my body frame, and my genetics, I think I've done a good job. As far as keeping it all natural. Anyways, let's rock and roll. Let me read some more things here. Yeah. That was a really good one where they said you can quit tomorrow, but you can't quit today. That's such a deep statement. You can quit tomorrow, but you can't quit today. Because by the time tomorrow comes and you're allowed to quit, it's today. So it's fucking wild how he said that. That was a good one. I think that was Ben. Because Ben, one of my regulars on here, it looks like Eric's going to become a regular. And what you do, you're a regular, but I can't remember what your name was. Shit, you told me too. God darn it. I want to say Easton or something like that. Something like that. Sorry, man, if I'm messing it up. Because once you say it, I'm going to say, oops. It's probably going to be something totally different than I'm saying. So, yeah, so those are the 3 reasons why you should go to the 3 main excuses people use for not going to the gym. 1, I don't have the time. 2, I'm too tired. 3, I'll do it tomorrow. So all about putting it off. Excuses. We got to stop that. Make it a priority. You don't have to. We're going for progress, not perfection. Don't wait for the perfect time. You'd start now. Don't wait for the perfect whatever. Just don't wait for the perfect moment. You start now. You don't have. People think you have to go for hours and hours to work out. Blah blah blah. No, you can do a 10-minute workout at home. You can do a 10-minute workout, 20-minute workout at the gym. You just do more than you did last time. You improve upon your health and fitness right now by small little steps. Momentum will take over. You're going to get inspired. You're going to get momentum. You're going to feel great about the results you're seeing. You're going to want to see more results. You're going to start working a little harder than last time. Next thing you know, you're way more fit than you were 2 months ago. You know what I mean? But it's all about progress. Small steps forward will always get you to your goal. You're taking small steps. Small steps. Just keep moving forward, guys. Okay, any other excuses out there? The daycare one was a good one. It wasn't an excuse, but he just told you an obstacle and how he got around it. You just brought more stuff from home and you start working at home. If you need a daycare and that's going to be more convenient for you, just find another gym that has it. Because sometimes even LA Fitness, that's where I go to, right? And I also go to the Y. I think both, I don't know if the Y offers daycare for working out. They have daycare. But anyways, the LA Fitness is not every location has it, but some do. So you just got to find which location has it. And then you got to figure out if it's whether it's out of the way or not for you. But many gyms offer this daycare because they know how important it is for families to get those workouts in, right? And they know that's an obstacle. So the gym is actually smart by creating and overcoming that obstacle, knowing based on the clientele they receive there. And they probably do some research to see the demographics where the gym's located. That's how some of them will have it, some of them won't, right? And then if it's not too far away, just drive on over there. You can make it happen. You can overcome. There's almost no excuse you cannot overcome to some degree. You don't have legs, you can go to the gym. That's a weird one, right? But you know what I mean? Like, you don't have a car, but the gym's far away. Okay, work out from home. Or do what, didn't Arnold Schwarzenegger get on his bike, rain or shine, and ride his bike to the gym? I don't know. These are probably fake stories. But you know what I'm saying? But when there's a will, there's a way. If you want something bad enough, you'll make it happen. That's just basically what it comes down to. And until then, you just push yourself to do it regardless. You almost like make yourself do these things. You make yourself walk through that door. You figure out all the ways to make yourself get to the gym. Because once you're in the gym, you walk through that door, things tend to change, right? It's almost like fake it till you make it. Pretend you're that workout guy. Pretend this is a normal part of your life. You make it happen. Just fake this shit until you make it. Because eventually it'll become a habit, a routine, and you'll feel good about it, right? But, or even make yourself accountable somehow. Get a gym buddy. Have them like meet you at the gym. Bring your clothes to the, pack your clothes the night before. These are all things to eliminate excuses. Pack your clothes the night before. Bring them with you to work. Put your damn workout clothes on right before you leave the gym, right before you leave work, and head straight to the gym. Now you're in that mindset you're going. If you're trying to be a healthier eater, prepare your meals. Bring packed lunches or prepare packed lunches for the whole week on Sunday. Just whatever it takes, whatever little things are going to make it easier for you to stay on this new, stick to these new goals. You'll figure a way to make it work, what works for you. If making yourself accountable by letting other people know that you're going to the gym tonight, and you throw a text out there or a social media post saying, I'm going to the gym tonight. Anyone else hitting the gym? Like type thing, like, I don't know, just sometimes if putting it out there makes you feel like you have to be accountable. Because most people are people of their word. If they say they're going to do something, and if they don't do it, they feel guilty. You want to feel guilty. If you say you're going to the gym, you don't go, you should feel guilty. Okay? Don't quit on yourself, guys. Okay, what we got here? Again, if you're seeing me on here, please subscribe to the YouTube and check out my other videos. I'm gonna make a video later. I'm gonna make a couple videos. Like I'm already got this is my video jacket. I'm doing what Simon Cowell does, right? Simon Cowell, for example, went through a phase. I don't know if he still does, but he always wore a black T-shirt. Always. And it was just a way about branding. People thought, oh, this is so basic. And he also said, take the stress out of the planning. You know, you worry so much about what you're gonna wear. Like, for example, if I'm a fitness influencer, I worry about all these things. I want to wear a tight shirt, my arms pumped. How do I look from this angle? I throw this on. Now I know what I'm wearing, no matter what. This is what I'm wearing. This is my outfit this is my work uniform. I put this on for my videos. Maybe not my lives, but I put this on for my regular videos where I edit and all this kind of stuff. Like when I sit down in front of a professional camera and I got the microphone and all this shit, I'll put this on. That way it eliminates everything. I don't have to think about anything. And it's also branding me. And then people don't even know when I taped it because like, the guys wear the same thing. The only way, but this time they're going to know because I shaved my face, right? And I cut my hair a little shorter. So now they're going to recognize that, hey, this is new content. Because I just saw him today on live and he just did it today. So if this comes out tomorrow, you know, shit, this guy just filmed this either today or that day, right? Whatever. We just got to take out all excuses. Anything that's holding us back from reaching our goals. Overthinking things is one. Looking for the perfect opportunity is another. Just overanalysis paralysis happens all the time, guys. Like shit, sometimes just getting in front of the camera, especially the lives isn't as bad. I'm pretty good at just jumping on here at any time. I feel pretty confident. But to get in front of the camera and sit down and deliver, like put together a video that I want to get a message out there and I want to be perfect and blah, 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 right? That's a little bit more anxiety provoking for me, right? So yeah, you heard a fun little thing about the testosterone levels, which I was shocked by. Not shocked, but pretty shocked. Yeah, pretty shocked. Because I thought only guys are huge, have the high testosterone levels. I think muscle mass and that, I'm going to start doing some research on this. I feel like muscle mass and all that might not even have to do with as much with testosterone levels as we think. Okay, because I'm sure there's people with high testosterone. I mean, it might have something to do with it, but I don't think it's the end all be all. Because I hear these guys say, "Oh, I got low testosterone," but then like they're huge. You're a 220-pound guy. What do you mean you're low testosterone? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Or have low energy and all this stuff, but because they're genetically they had a lot of muscle mass, right? I don't know. I don't know at all. Or it's even like girls. Some girls, if you're a female, odds are your testosterone levels are pretty low. And if you're a natural female and you have good amount of muscle mass, so I guess testosterone didn't have everything to do with it. There's a lot more genetic factors, muscle, how your body's genetics are, right? Because genetically, I was not, when I came out the womb or when you saw me at 5, you didn't say, this kid's going to be buff. No, I'm still not, but I'm just saying, you would, but that just saying, like, you would know, you're pretty much predetermined by genetics to some degree, right? And then you can take it to your genetic potential. So I'm just rambling a little bit now, but I got those. So we go back to the beginning of the video. You can see the other stuff. So I'm going to actually probably jump off here because what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I already set up, let me just show you here. I got my camera even set up there. I had to separate the couches. See, I separate it and I throw the other piece over there. So I just separate, because I need to be back far enough from the wall, which is right here, because there's the wall and there's the camera, right? So I need enough distance so I'm not too close. So it's all set up, because I like to set it all up, because half the anxiety is when I'm setting it all up, I get a little bit anxious for some reason. I don't know why, but so I know I need to set it up first, get used to the environment, and then I sit down and do it, right? So all the preparation's done. I did the camera first. I got the clothes on second, right on, you know what I mean? I moved the couch, did all this stuff, got all this set up. So now the only thing I have to do is sit down and film it. So when I do it all in one big thing, it seems overwhelming. I'm doing all this stuff, but it takes me so long to set up. But if I do it all in pieces, I don't even realize how long it took me to set up. But one thing I normally would have done, I would have had the mics on. Yeah, I don't have the mic. Actually, no, I have the mic attached. Yeah, the mic receiver or whatever it's called attached on the phone. So on the camera. That's good. Then I got the mic pack on me with the lapel clip thing, whatever, put on here. So that way I get better quality sounding videos for when I do the real videos as opposed to these lives. I'm just using the iPhone mic. I don't know if it's good. I think it's actually good enough. That's another thing, progress over perfection. If I overthought these lives, then I'd be stressed out about them too. I'd be trying to hook up mics to my phone. I'd be freaking out. I'd be trying to like figure out how I can go on here without putting glasses on to read the chats. Like I'd be stressing out about everything. But I'm not, okay? I went on live 3 times yesterday. 3 times. Yeah, so if anyone's new on here, just drop into the chat, say hi. I see people are watching, so say hi. Or give me a thumbs up, because my goal is to build this YouTube channel. 1 subscriber at a time, okay? 1 subscriber at a time. So if you're jumping on here late, what I basically talked about are the 3 main excuses people use for not going to the gym. And just to summarize real quick, the main reason, number 1, which we all know, is they say, I don't have the time. I don't have the time, Shaun, but they have time for everything else, blah, blah, blah. We got to stop that excuse. You can make time. If you want something bad enough, you'll make time for it no matter what it is. If I said I'll give you $1 million if you show up somewhere, blah, 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 you're making the time. You're going to show up. You'll be there. That's the extreme, but you get my idea. You get the point. Basically, if you want something bad enough, you will make the time. Number 2, I don't have the energy. I'm feeling tired. Okay. A perfect reason why you should be doing something for your health and fitness, because apparently your health and fitness is not too good if you're tired and it's all day long. You just wake up, you're tired all day. I know people are going to use that excuse. They got done work, they're tired, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes when you feel tired when you start the workout, but then the endorphins kick in, the blood flow gets going, you feel great. And by the end of the workout, you got all kinds of energy. By the time you go home, you're fired up and you're all energetic. And people are saying, shit, man, aren't you tired? You went to the gym. Sorry, you worked all day. You went to the gym, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes this tired feeling is just lack of motivation. You're not feeling motivated or excited about anything, so you feel sluggish. You feel like you have nothing to look forward to. How can you get excited and feel energetic when you're not even looking forward to anything? You're looking forward to I'm going to go home, I'm going to sit on the couch and watch TV and fucking eat chips and scroll on Instagram. Okay, that's something to look forward to. Of course you feel tired. If I fucking went home, if I thought the first thing I'm gonna do is sit on the couch and take a nap or where the fuck or watch TV or go on my Instagram, I sit there tired too. Okay, so that's that one. And then the other one's, I'll do it tomorrow. I got this tomorrow, for sure. Anytime you say you're going to do it tomorrow, you might as well say, I don't fucking want to do it, and I'm not going to do it. Because majority of the time, if you said, I'll do it tomorrow, odds are you're not going to do it tomorrow. And then by saying you're going to do it tomorrow just leads to another tomorrow, then it's never, okay? So I'll do it tomorrow. We got to stop that excuse too, because what you can do now, what you can do today, you do it now, or whatever the fuck the saying is. Or another saying is this. Well, everyone hears The Rock say it lately. It's not his quote, but he's making it famous. Oh, sorry, here it goes. Day one. No, sorry, not today or day one, you decide. Not today or day one, you decide. Or no, fuck. I'm getting my messages all screwed up here. Sorry about this. One day, that's it. One day or day one. I'm saying not today because I did like a whole fucking rant about saying not today. I got all these quotes in my head, right? One day or day one, you decide. That's the quote. One day or day one, you decide. Make today day one, not one day. Not one day. It's now. Why do something tomorrow you could do today? That's the saying too. I got all these sayings, but they're all getting mumbo jumbled here. And I'm trying to read scripts and stuff. Not scripts, but chats here. So my mind's all over the place. Yeah, why put off till tomorrow what you could do right now today, okay? No more excuses, guys. Those three excuses, the most popular three excuses, there's way more. But those are the three that jump at you that everyone will say. Everyone will say, I don't have the time. Everyone will say, I'm feeling tired. And everyone will say, I'm going to do it tomorrow. No matter what the goal is, no matter what it is, these are the three things you're always going to hear. And that applies to the gym. It applies to everything. They say these three, and it slips off their tongue like it's fucking easy, right? But if it's something they wanted bad enough, they wouldn't say any of that shit. They'll show up there tired. They'll show up there, and they had the longest ass day in at work they've ever seen. They will show up if it's something they want bad enough. You got to make this a goal you want bad enough. You got to prove to yourself you want this goal bad enough. If it was going to be easy, everyone would be doing it. We wouldn't be talking about New Year's resolutions because everyone would be hitting all their fucking goals. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Set yourself aside, step above the rest, lead by example, be a role model, and do what people can't, okay? If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. You got to do some of the things that aren't easy, guys. Sometimes you got to do things that just aren't going to be easy. People probably think I'm a fucking nut job going on into, well, Shaun, what's this goal with YouTube? You think you're going to be rich or something? Or you're not going to be famous? Like, what the hell? You don't know that. Maybe that's not the ultimate goal, but I'm taking small steps because I got to have a vision. The vision has me being successful on YouTube and being a YouTube creator and people knowing who I am. And I'm getting the Workout Warrior message out there and I'm getting the IDFA message out there. Where is it? IDFA, the natural bodybuilding competitions out there and the healthy lifestyle, the positivity in the gyms, the positivity in your mindset. I'm getting the message out there, guys. I'm doing it one little thing at a time. I'm doing it one subscriber at a time. So subscribe. Wherever that is, down, up, I don't know, subscribe somehow. Like this video. Just support, my goal is to help you support you in your goals and get into the gym and getting progress and progress over perfection, all that kind of jazz. Keep it motivated, tricks to ensure you stay in the gym. Then I'm going to entertain you with little videos about stuff like what I do here. Here's my latest video, Wes Watson. That's a fun video if you like a little entertainment. I'm going to do another entertaining video probably on him right when we're done, but I'm also going to do a couple about fitness topics. But the funny thing is I'll bang out a video about Wes Watson, get way more traction than if I said the top three excuses, for not going to the gym. I'll make a video on that and no one will give a shit, but I'll make a video about Wes Watson's and it's a fake fight and he should join WWE. That thing will get 1,000 views, right? And this is just how it is. And that's the trick I got to use too. I got to use entertainment and to slip in education about fitness and motivation, but you can do both. That's the beauty of I think the good YouTubers know how to entertain, and they know how to educate, and they have good information. That's the key. If I'm just entertaining, then I have to be an entertainment channel. If I'm just giving fitness tips, I have to be that guy who gives fitness tips. And I'm going to have my textbook answers to everything, blah, 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 scientific results. I'm just telling you shit that works for me and what will work for you. And I keep it simple. My whole goal with most things I do is just keep it fucking simple. Don't overcomplicate shit. And also, if it works, do it. Do what works and keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't analyze it. Because what will happen is you'll end up doing nothing and you'll get overwhelmed. Okay? Don't overwhelm yourself. Okay. So I'm probably going to jump off here, guys. Again, it's Shaun Campbell 2.0. Subscribe to the channel. We're looking to get monetized. So once I get monetized, this is all going to start making sense when I'm making that 5 cents per video. Because we all start somewhere. So we got to get this thing monetized first. So right now I'm just doing it for the love of the game. I'm just a guy on YouTube, Shaun Campbell on YouTube, but I want to be a YouTuber, Shaun Campbell 2.0. Until I'm monetized, I won't consider myself a YouTuber. So I need to get the respect of YouTube that I'm a real official, like a real legit creator, and then they'll start pushing my content out to the world. But right now I'm just some guy on YouTube who's trying to become a YouTuber, and I need your support, guys. So anyways, until next time, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to record some videos, so that's fun. So stay tuned to that. And I'll jump on here live a little later again today, probably maybe 2 more times. For sure, 1. I'm doing a minimum of 2 lives a day. Possibly 3. And if you ever miss a live and you saw a topic, you said, that looked pretty cool what he was talking about, but I just missed it. Go to my page, okay, my channel. Look at the playlists. I put YouTube live replays. I've got I think I may have up to 40 there now. And I've only been doing this since December 28th, the lives, right? But you just look at the titles and you get an idea of what I'm talking about. And then just go listen to them. Okay, you didn't miss a thing. And until next time, be fit, guys.